welcome to Jillian in the kitchen. Today's video is all about cookies, and not just any type of cookies, everyone's favorite, chocolate chip. Chocolate chip cookies are a staple recipe for every baker to have. However, everyone has a different preference about how they like their cookie. Some like it crunchy, some chewy, and some just in the middle. So today I'm going to show you how to make all three perfectly. I'm going to begin by showing you how to make the crunchy version of a chocolate chip cookie. To begin, take your butter, brown sugar, and granulated sugar, and beat together on a medium speed until well combined. Once those are well combined, we're going to lower the speed to low and add the egg and vanilla extract. Next, we're going to combine our flour, baking soda, and salt in a medium bowl. Then we're going to whisk together and return the mixer to a low speed. Make sure you have it on low. You don't want your flour to go everywhere. Then add your flour slowly. I usually do it about 1/4 cup at a time, but you don't have to be exact. Alright, so now that we've added all our flour, we're going to go ahead and stop the mixer and again scrape down the sides. As you can see, a lot of flour is still on the paddle and on the sides of the bowl. We want to make sure it's all incorporated so we don't see any more white. And now comes my favorite part, the chocolate chips. I usually do about 1 cup, but you can throw in an extra handful for good measure. You don't want to beat for too long, because then the chips will start to break apart and that's no good. And if you're like me, you can take a little sample just to be sure it's good. Alright, so now it's time to scoop out the cookies. I use a small ice cream scoop to do this because I feel it makes the perfect size cookies. So just take a scoop of dough and place it down on your baking sheet. Then, using a floured spoon, you're going to press down on the dough until it's about 1/4 inch in thickness. Now I flour the spoon so that it doesn't stick to the cookie dough, because this dough is very sticky. So now it's time to put our cookies in the oven. Every oven varies, so it's going to take somewhere around 8 to 12 minutes. Be sure to keep your eyes on them consistently. Alright, so our crispy batch just came out of the oven. Now what I like to do with my cookies is let them sit on the baking sheet for about 5 minutes. That really finishes up the baking process, lets them get completely done in the center without overdoing it on the top. Now in my family, some people like their cookies crispy and others chewy. I'm kind of in the middle. I like it both crispy and chewy, so this cookie is perfect for me. It's crispy on the outside and chewy in the center. The best part is the recipe is exactly the same as the crispy cookie, although you just add a little bit more flour. Now the flour amount you add may vary, so start with a little bit, about 1/4 cup, and then add more. What you're going for is for the dough not to be sticky when you hold it in your hands. So however much flour you need to reach that point is how much you need to add. Alright, so I think I have enough flour. Let's see. I'm going to scoop some out. This time I'm going to plop the dough into my palm and roll it like a little meatball. As you can see, it's not sticking in my hand at all, and that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Then you're going to smash it down to about 1/4 inch thickness and put it on your sheet tray. Now remember, for these cookies, there's no need to press the backs of them with a floured spoon. You're basically doing that action in your hands. You don't need the floured spoon to do so. All right, so cookie number 2 is going into the oven. Again, 8 to 12 minutes, and just keep on checking them. Okay, cookie number 2 out of the oven. As you can see, these cookies are a little bit more puffy in the center, and that's what makes them really chewy. Okay, so now we're on to our third and final cookie, the chewy one. So we're going to start with our brown sugar, white sugar, and melted butter in the bowl of our stand mixer. Beat until well combined. I'm going to lower the speed and then add our eggs, 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. And also a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And again, beat until all your ingredients are well combined. Okay, so I'm gonna, again, stir together my flour, baking soda, and salt. And then return the mixer to a low speed. And again, add it slowly. Again, be sure to stop your mixer occasionally and scrape down the sides of the bowl. As you can see, what once was very liquidy is now taking a dough shape. Once all the flour is incorporated, it's time to add the chocolate chips. Alright, so it's time to scoop out our dough. Again, if you want, you can make them bigger, but I like this size. And these cookies actually bake at a lower temperature, 325 instead of 350, so make sure you have your oven set. And also they're going to spread, so be sure that you keep a good amount of space in between them, because you don't want your cookies to collide. Thank you so much for joining me on my cookie excursion today. Please let me know what your favorite cookie was by commenting in the box below. Hope to see you next time, and thanks for joining me in my kitchen. Bye!